Okay, this is our first Langstroth hive. Now, my primary goal for this hive has been bursting at the seams, and I put a super on last week. I just want to see how they're doing with it, and I want to make sure that this hive is not trying to swarm on me, because this hive is super, super active. I didn't bring my table over first. Not doing a lot of preparation today. I need to get better at that. Okay, if you don't have a table for out where your apiary is, get yourself one. It's good to have. We're going to see what these girls have done. Now, I have never had any success in my time raising bees of getting a super drawn out. The reason is because I've always had some kind of queen issue. And I'm just going to go into the middle, and they are starting to draw it out. I did rubbed some wax on this. I rubbed some organic raw wax onto this. Not a ton, but they are up here and they are drawing it out a little bit. So let's just make sure we're not having any other swarm activity, and then we'll seal these girls up. I'm excited to actually see a little bit of wax on one of my supers, though. Now, anytime you see white wax like that, that's a good indication that they are getting some nectar from somewhere. Ooh, she was spicy. That was mean. She didn't sting me, but she sure wanted to. See, again, not prepared. I need my frame hanger. One of these days, I'm going to get good at this beekeeping thing and have all my stuff in a pile. I'm not even using a smoker today. I'm just kind of letting them do their thing. They haven't been super aggressive, so I say that and then they're flying right out at me. Wow, this hive is full. Ooh. Yep. Okay, they're filling it with nectar on both sides. That's great. So frame one, it's about halfway full of nectar. And this box becomes their winter box. So this is their winter feed. Wow. This is all brood on both sides. Ooh. And a queen cell, but there's nothing in it. A little bit of drone brood on the bottom, but man, this is packed with brood. This hive is going to explode. Now, I always use gloves and a mask, more for them than me. If they were to sting me and I wasn't ready for it, I could drop a frame and hurt them. Now, you'll see on the bottom of this frame, there's a lot of queen cells, but none of them has anything in it. So far, they're feeling pretty good about themselves. A lot of brood, though. A lot of babies coming, and this is for a hive that's already been like bearding on the front. Oh, we got some charged queen cells here. This hive could be getting ready to swarm. I would prefer they not do that. Hmm. Wow. So they had one cell up in the supersedure area and two on the bottom. And that's why we inspect. Now I have 3 swarm traps on my land, and I have 2 across the way at my neighbor's that my hope is that if they ever swarm and I'm not here, that, wow, that is just full of brood. Full. They'll go into one of those swarm traps. But it's not guaranteed, and I don't want to lose half my bees out of this hive. I finally have a hive that's really getting with it. Brood on both sides, eggs and larvae. If my queen's up here, she might be on this frame coming up. It's got a lot of eggs on it. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm tearing this down, but there's no way that they couldn't rebuild it if they wanted to. God, I'd love to just go one season and not lose a swarm of bees. This hive is really full, though, like really, really full. They got a lot of drones in here. This is a heavy frame, so the backside of this is all nectar. Um, yeah, I bet when I weigh this, this is well up compared to what it has been. Hmm. Well, this hive is on swarm watch, that's for sure. Um, I don't want them to swarm because it's getting ready to get cold. And if they decide to do that, they could have a tough time. So when weighing my hives, I always use a digital scale just for luggage, weigh both sides, 18 and a half, 17.7, and then you add those two numbers together, and that's the weight average of your hive. God, I'm almost tempted. Well, let's see how this goes. This is why you inspect, though, because you got to make sure that you're staying on top of it. I mean, this thing is just full of bees. It is so full. But here's what I might do if I have empty frames down here. I might just swap them. Let's see what we got. This is honey on one side and honey on another. So that's what you would want to see. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is fairly new, that last week that one was kind of empty-ish. I'll have to go back and look, run the tapes, but I do believe that that's the case. That's funny. I saw a queen cell, but I see a little bit of larva, but not a ton. This one's got eggs and larvae galore. So she's been down here laying. This hive is just so full. I posted a video of it the other day where you could just see it compared to the other hives. There was 5 times as many bees out front. This is all capped brood on the backside. I don't see any queen cells. All capped brood on this side. Yeah, this hive is really a big hive. And they could produce some really good honey. I'm going to put another super on them this weekend. I'm going to go get another super tomorrow. And I'm going to put another super proactively on them. All capped brood on the backside and getting ready to be capped brood on this side. Eggs. Well, that's funny. They've got like a little stick in there, and they. Now what I'm looking for is just to see, have they already started trimming her down to swarm? Because if they try to swarm next week, it's going to be in the 50s and 60s all next week. It's not impossible for them to swarm, but not ideal. This one's emerged brood, and it does not appear to have been laid back out. And this one is emerged brood with some nectar, and it also does not appear to be laid out, relayed. So, well, I might be wrong. No. See, and this is my worry, is that now my concern is that if the queen has space to lay there and she hasn't, I'm going to put this frame out here for right now because I might move it up, and I'll move brood down into the brood chamber. That might help us suppress some of this swarm instinct. Because I'm not seeing a whole ton of eggs. And honestly, if they don't swarm today, which it doesn't look to be that they would, it could be a week at least before it's even, I don't think temps get back up again until next Thursday, which is a problem. This has brood in it. So I have 2 empty-ish frames. And this one's all honey, just like you'd expect. I didn't see my queen. So my plan of action, I believe, is to leave this one. And I think I'm going to take this one and move it up. Move this down. And what I'm trying to do is reduce some of the congestion up here in exchange for gaining some space up here for them, because this hive is really full. Yeah, take this frame and move it down. All right, well, we'll see what happens. You can see this hive is just jam-packed full of bees, and they've got room upstairs to be building some comb and putting some honey, but I have a feeling that this hive is probably going to swarm. Look out, festooning ladies. Won't do me any good to weigh it now because I moved frames, but I can say that this one is heavy, but it's lighter than the one up top was. So if I know that one was 35 pounds, then I can say this one's probably under 30. And yeah, we'll go from there. Be nice if they would just move up instead of trying to move out. It's the Billy Joel song. I'm moving out. Come on. Boy, this hive is just packed, though. Packed with bees. So let's hope they move up here a little bit and start drawing this bad boy out. It'd be really nice to come out here and have this hive be rocking and rolling. All right, I didn't see the queen, but I did see lots of activity. On to the next one.